Welcome back to Let's Play Blade Runner, part of the 2019 Blade Runner Extravaganza. We just did some photo analyzing and possibly found a plot twist. The guy that we are playing as, Ray McCoy, appears in a photo of a crash of a shuttle full of replicants. Appears to be implying that we are a replicant. Is it true? Is it Photoshop? Is it all just conspiracy in our mind? Who knows? I suppose we'll find out.
Mainframe and shooting range, ground floor.
That was a static pop that just happened. I don't know if you could hear that or if it was just in my headphones, but it was just like a staticky pop. Not sure if it's the game itself or... This game is not meant to run in Windows 10, of course, which wasn't invented until 20 years after the game came out. Well, there's another pop. Nobody's in the office. We can't click on this case file. I'm amazed that I still haven't had to change discs. I'm guessing that I won't have to change them because of the install program. I'm on the third chapter, I think. Third or fourth, and there's only like 5. But yeah, this game won't run naturally. It won't run natively on a modern Windows or a modern system.
Lockup. Ground floor. Lockup.
So you have to mess with a lot of stuff to get it running, and that might preclude the need to swap disks. Because we're like halfway through the game and we haven't had to swap yet. I might try to remember to put something in the description about how to find links and whatnot on how to get the game running on modern systems.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
What about you, Ezo? He won't even say anything.
You look right at home in there, Ezo.
We did that, we did that.
Mainframe
We did
and
that.
shooting range.
Okay, so off the top of my head, all I can really think of is going back to my apartment. Oh wait, we didn't go there yet. Oh, we didn't go there yet. Never mind. Hysteria Hall.
It was the pick still. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong, sweetie. It was Herbert Hoover.
I'm sorry, but I was there.
Well, if anything, you were all of 3 years old back then.
I still remember it, like it was yesterday.
And he said fur coat, not mink. I saw it on the Discovery disc.
Okay, we have some very old people. A very old couple, I suppose, arguing about Herbert Hoover. That's like from when the Depression started. That's so long ago.
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps a marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Coming right up. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the Checker speech?
Never heard of it.
Well, Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's Checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot, your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
Oh, that's interesting. So we've got a couple that apparently knows us, apparently from before the game started. A little bit of backstory here. Because we have not seen these people in the game yet at all. But McCoy already knows them. Hello.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Aha.
You ever seen this girl around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Oh, yes. I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Maybe you saw her both days.
No, I'm positive. It was yesterday.
You're positively wrong. It was 2 days ago, sure as God made little green apples.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Okay, just forget it. You know where I could score some cheese with this stuff?
Boy, don't flesh that around here.
Oh my
He's
god.
the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask for chinion for the tram home. Show that cheese around here, you become a marked man.
Who sells it?
Now, we aren't asking for any trouble, Ray.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
Be good, you two. Be good, you two.
Hysteria Hall. I have all of a sudden gotten really sleepy. I kind of missed the last little bit of that conversation. I'm so sleepy. I need to like quit my job and just play games full time.
Be good, you two.
Okay, let's see what happens over here. Oh, we've got a garage.
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35,000. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry. Toodaloo. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
You can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry, you can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical is Pacific Rim flawless as usual. But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They saved a couple hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly, no. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha.
Aha, you'll have to excuse me for that weird cut. I full on fell asleep and recorded 30 minutes of me standing in a room doing nothing, so we're just gonna splice this video in. You didn't miss anything. All I did was walk upstairs when I woke up. But when I walk back downstairs, the guy's gonna have something else to say, so we gotta show you what he says when you go back in.
Locked.
Oh, come on. You mean to tell me they lock their cars at the car dealership? That's just paranoid. Who's gonna steal a car?
That sucks.
So it's just a Viper with stuff added on the side of it and some lights up on top.
Locked.
That sucks. There's so many slowly rotating fans in this city. Are these fans or are these windmills? Don't imagine you get much wind down here in between all these buildings. I can't grab the cable and jump off the roof and do an Indiana Jones with it.
That sucks.
You said it, McCoy. Alright, let's go see what this guy says.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Just fine, crazy.
You've been thinking about the caddy, haven't you? I don't blame you. She keeps me up at night, too. And I ain't ever even lip wrestled in the back seat. Which is definitely what's in the cards for a stud of your caliber.
Throw in a babe and maybe you got a deal.
No sweat, I'll have one over in a jiffy.
Not just kidding.
So I guess he doesn't just sell cars. Cool, cool. I can't even look at the car. Made such a big deal out of it, and I can't even look at it. Not much for me to do in here, it doesn't look like, other than talking to the guy. Ah, there's this computer. Let's talk to him again, though.
You sell a black sedan a few days ago?
Family type cars ain't my specialty. I can hook you up, though, if that's really what you want.
You sold this to a Blake Williams. I've seen the registration.
Oh, that sedan.
Blake Williams is a fake name.
You just never know about some people.
Did you forget to run a credit check?
He paid cash.
And people come in here and buy cars with cash every day.
In this neighborhood, every hour's more like it. Then again, I do have the best selection in town.
What'd this guy look like?
Nothing special. Beard, dark hair, had these eyes, kinda...
Piercing?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Pretty scary. But, heck, I never turn away a customer.
How about this girl? She look familiar?
You kidding? She ain't old enough to drive.
You've never seen her?
She looks kinda familiar.
Think real hard.
Maybe you should try that arcade next door. She looks like the kind of girl you see there all the time.
I'll do that. I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
This guy. This guy. Alright. Nope, we can't click on his ceiling. We can click on that one computer screen up there.
Hey, keep your paws off that, Ray.
Oh. But I wanna. Oh, that's interesting. I can use my touch screen for the mouse. Weird.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
That is so weird. I did not think the touch screen would be compatible with a game from the 90s.
Hey, keep your paws off that, Ray.
La la la, touch screening my way through Blade Runner. I don't think I actually want to play like this, but it is interesting. Alright, let's grab the mouse again. You guys got anything new to say?
Be good, you two. Be good, you two.
Aw. I'm sure they will. Oh, something I didn't notice, I don't think, as I was falling asleep. Where was it? The special ingredient they were talking about. Making a bit of an implication here.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
Suspicious ingredients, an arm and a leg. Is she running a cannibal kitchen? Could be. Suppose we'll go check out the arcade next. We can't go anywhere else other than leave. Into the arcade, Hysteria Hall. I bet it's not going to be hysterical, though. And look at all this. Command and Conquer Red Alert. Yeah, I guess that was the same company made that. I can't click on it, though. This guy's driving a police cruiser. I'm wondering if the video he's looking at is, like, actually from the movie Blade Runner. I wonder. It might be. This looks like a Star Wars speeder bike thing here. But I can't play any of them. It won't let me click on any of the stuff. I can go to the Hall of Mirrors. I can go to the other room in here. There's some sort of one of those VR stands they used to have. Alright, the next room. What's in the next room? Oh. Another door to the Hall of Mirrors. This is more of an old-timey carnival atmosphere out here. Got the little booths. I can't click on it though. I can't do anything. Thought something just showed up here, but I think it was a... What was it? I really thought I saw the cursor change right in this area. Okay, well, I think this will probably go back out. So I guess the only way to go is to the Hall of Mirrors. Ah, you can't go in this way, you can only come out. So this is where we'll exit after we run through the Hall of Mirrors. Oh, oh, this is, huh. Alright then. We've got a maze, which kind of looks just funky and run down. Are people gonna jump out and try to attack us? So there doesn't seem to be anything I can click on. Hmm. Like how you can just click somewhere and he automatically runs the maze for you. You don't have to figure it out yourself. Well, he's going all the way around back there. Yeah, I guess nothing happens in here other than it's a maze. Which, if nothing happens in here, I guess there's not really a point of doing it. Probably would come back later and somebody will be in here. So I'm missing a tiny little pixel to click on somewhere. I painted the crow symbol on the wall here. Man, you gotta run all the way back there to get over? Crazy. Did you get lost, McCoy? Whoa, what? What just happened? He just came from around there. Well, I guess there's nothing to do at the arcade yet. Still don't see any pink-haired girls. Alright, we'll leave. Did I gain any new information? Stair Hall, Nightclub Row. Ah, Nightclub Row. That's another location. Alright, let's try there. Alright. This looks like my kind of place. And we'll explore Nightclub Row in the next video.